Yo, what's good, guys? It's LaynoProd from Team Producergrind. I'm here with Osiris. I'm gonna make a melody from scratch. I'm feeling some, some Kanye vibes. I'm just waiting on Donda to drop on it, guys. By the time this video is in public, I hope Donda's out. Damn.
This is Weston. Listen. I'm in the family. Let's go. I'm fishing so high, I'm ascend to the sky. My man standing with my right. Ace on side with my right, base on down with my right, down, straight up. Long ways down to this Donda, anaconda, over yonder, with a yandi, cause a gandhi, with a Yeezy, and it's easy.
A, D, F. I don't even know what chord that is, yo, but it's all the white keys. A minor, F, B, E, F, A, D, and then G, B, E. I don't know what chords those are, but hey, man, I got that good ear. And what I say about melodies, guys, in previous tutorials, you want to start somewhere and you want to kind of take it somewhere. It's like a journey, like your storytelling, you know what I mean?
I like that.
Now it's going up, and it's going to go even higher. But then it's going to bring it back down like a perfect loop. 2, 1. And it still has like that unsettling, like, I feel the bumping, like some Kanye shit. I can the bumping, hey, and then throwing little vocal chops like.
Travis Scott.
Oh, you can hear Travis Scott.
Travis Scott screaming, it's lit in the background.
Let's go. I'm in the zone. I'm in the ring.
And this, guys, this is how you can make a good melody. Like, this is just the chorus. I could freestyle already.
I'm in the ring.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm in the ring. I be sending, let me know I'm ascending to the sky, I'm ascending. I be fine, I be bending, I be known like a bandit. I be rocking with my sandals, I be stepping with a random, I be fighting with the fans.
Bro,
like
this
when Kanye be rapping.
reminds me of Life is Good.
Slowing thing in these, but alright, what are we calling this, bro? What are we calling this? Think Kanye and Pop Smoke. I don't know. Or Travis.
Actually, they made, they actually made a song together on his most recent album. It's called Television. Have you heard it?
Nah, but we could go for those vibes, but
like it was actually drill as well, but it was an interesting actually style. I've never really heard of it before. I said how this is the equivalent to, putting in your 2-step trap hi-hats, but don't be scared to actually move some of these around. It doesn't need to be the 2-2-1, 2-2-1, because what happens a lot in many new drill beats that are going on now is that they change it up.
oh, it's on the 4 and. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and, right? 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. 2, 3, and 4 and. So that's a good way to explain it. The 2 and the 4 and.
I need to space this out.
Mm-hmm.
So my favorite will probably be with this typical that was again started by Mello in Dior.
I'm gonna be able to critique these drill beats now.
Oh no.
My ears are getting trained now. I kind of starting to understand this shit a little bit more.
Have mercy on my soul. Okay.
Hey, you saw Clipper on the master. Facts. You guys see that shit?
Yeah.
That's why it hits.
That seriously, like the difference. Like you might not be able to tell the difference in some trap kicks, but I kid you not, the difference. Like if you use a drill kicks, like let's just put Fruity Limiter back on for the sake of it.
Fuck no, dude. That shit's the devil.
The difference, man.
Fuck
the
the
difference.
limiter.
Yeah.
Ew.
Bro, what is that?
Paper
What is
towel
that,
kick.
man?
Paper
Like-
towel kick, bro.
Bro, yeah, like what we
Floppy.
want with drill. Okay.
It's a limp
We
kick.
don't want someone knocking on your door. We don't want people knocking on your door. We want like FBI open
Yeah,
up.
SWAT
like, come
team
break
just
your door down type
rampage,
thing.
break that
Yeah.
shit down. Facts.
That's what it's like with the
That
drill.
kick gotta
with the drill
sound like
kicks, man.
someone Terminator kicked through the door. I'm back. You know.
No, for real.
Ooh, little
So
boost.
what I typically
Okay.
do is I'll do a little boost to
5%.
avoid that, like, yeah, and then I'll pull it out a bit, around
Take a
25%.
little bit of the out. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Shorter decay. Okay. I fucks with it.
I'm gonna use my favorite 808. This is also the Dior 808.
Ooh.
So what we'll also do, yeah, number one thing with your drill 808s, see how long they are. Like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
Pause.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But we aren't 2-year-olds.
Right.
But yeah, that thing, 808s in drill to get the slides. You know, you're gonna need a long one. Oh my days, I can't do that. But like, you know, compare something like this to, you know, say Spins 808.
Yeah.
Or
Shorter.
Zay
You need a
808,
sustaining 808. Yeah.
Yeah, let's pull one up here. Thick boy.
Yeah. That way you have like that room to do the slides. Because if it's too short, right? it
Yeah,
won't-
yeah. Like look.
The
Say at
difference.
this Spins, like Spins. Like this is a Spins mixed with like a Zay 808 that I made.
Yeah.
Like look at that difference.
Yep.
How are you gonna like look at this? Like you are not gonna have space to do 808 slides, man. With this thing, like after the first like second, it's done. You know, like 808s in trap are just meant to hit. They're more like a percussion. It's more so actually drums than it is. Whereas 808s in UK in drill,
It's the
UK,
melody.
New York, whatever you want to do, there is a melodic component to it. Now what we do obviously, so that
Squaring
we
it
can
out
do our
basically.
slides,
Yeah.
to whenever we want.
Hold
Hold
all the way out.
everything
Everything
down.
down. Yep.
And I think that's just regardless of whether you do trap or drill, honestly.
Yeah. So you could control on the piano roll. You know, the attack,
Yeah.
decay, sustain. Like you're able to cut it off when you want.
Like
and
it
whatnot.
stops when you want it to stop, man. Like
Yep.
good, it's control in that. Let me get the kick onto the thing as well, because there's an important part that we have to talk about. So I'm just
Yep.
gonna put on my drill 808.
Ooh, this is
Effects.
the sauce, y'all. This is the sauce.
This is
Stereo shaper.
I don't know why the
Okay.
stereo enhancer.
That's how it gets wide as hell. Use
Yeah.
a stereo shaper.
no,
So you usually
this
have
isn't
that.
meant to be up.
You have that stereo separation at 100 on the mixer.
Yeah,
Ah.
Yeah.
That's how you get a super wide.
Always.
Gotcha. And what's
Yeah,
the stereo?
it's-
Oh, you're not gonna
it's-
show the stereo shaper settings, huh? All right. It's on you, man. You don't gotta. You know, it's up to you.
Got some secret sauce.
Oh
No, no.
shit! Here it is.
This is what we do with the
Screenshot it.
stereo shaper.
Screenshot it.
Bit of a delay to the right,
Right.
Um, and then 61% dephasing to the left. And then that's about it with the stereo shaper. Now, one of the most important would be the sidechain preset that I have.
Okay.
Um,
You sidechain it to the kick.
So I sidechain the kick to the 808.
Interesting. That's why it hits more. Okay, I get you. I
Yeah,
get you.
because what happens is like, just for those like out there who won't understand, the way it works is basically, so like once the kick hits, the 808 like ducks under the
Ducks.
mix. So it's
Mhm.
like you get the slap of the kick,
Right.
but then like the the rest of the 808, if that makes sense.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So if you ever notice them both playing at the same time, you'll notice that the 808 will just do a quick like just jump down and then back up.
And you have it slightly, right? Or do you really hear that pumping, kind of like some EDM shit?
Always sidechain the kick to the 808. That's how I think I get that knock of the kick. Like it's not just the boost and the soft clipper.
For the beginners, can you explain thoroughly how to sidechain it to the kick?
So okay, we'll have the kick in the 5th channel, and then we'll right click the arrow here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sidechain that thing. Now, what I'll do is I'll have it 3rd. Now I put in the limiter here.
Compressor.
Now what I do is the way it works, I go to the compressor. First of all,
right click. Mm-hmm.
Right click that where it says sidechain, click the kick when it comes up. Yep. Now with the threshold, the way I'm pretty sure I make it work, I put it up like this to around negative, I think like 10.
Negative 9, negative 10. All right.
I might do a negative 9 instead. Now this will go negative like 15%.
Okay.
And then this like forward maybe.
Ratio.
Like that.
Like 2-to-1 ratio.
I'll go like that a bit more. Yeah.
Okay. Soft knee, 2-to-1 ratio, negative 9 threshold. You hooked up the kick on the mixer on that bottom knob, sidechain to this track. Did you do sidechain to this track or sidechain to this track only? You did sidechain to this track, right?
Sidechain to this track, yeah.
Got it. Yeah. And then he opened up the Fruity limiter, switched to the compressor mode, right-click that sidechain feature to route to the kick, and then he adjusted the knee ratio and the threshold.
I actually put it up.
Hell yeah, bro. As long as you have that soft clipper. Turn that shit up.
Yeah. Honestly, like, there are actually some drill beats that send it up, like, to, like, freaking 125%. But sometimes it doesn't make it a kick anymore. It just makes it, like, it goes from, like, the FBI open up your door to your house, you know? And we don't want that. We just want them to open the door, like, okay. So we'll go up. We'll just do a basic, pretty slow one, okay.
What's that, D? Yep.
Yeah, now I click that.
Slide, okay.
Click the slide now. Now we don't just go like this. So there's a huge difference. So if you were to do a slide like this, or do like this. I'm not sure if you noticed the difference, but doing it like this gives you more control.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, a stronger attack, and it gives you more control over the speed of it as well. Another thing that I wanted to say, in terms of 808 slides, the hardest 808 slides are usually the ones just go down one step, if that makes sense. So for example, going from C to B or C sharp to C, because that difference in just going down by one semitone creates that tension that we look for in drill.
Big gem.
Now, obviously, as I said before, that just...
I hear
you
it.
know,
yeah, that shit. That's that drill shit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah. So
there's that side chain with the soft clipper. Okay. That's why it hits.
Yeah,
that
man.
Fucking kick, man. Holding it down.
Sends you to heaven, man.
Ascension.
Right.
Getting launched into heavens. Ooh.
I didn't turn this now on.
That shit hard.
Now I'm getting a bit excited.
Man, I don't know. Maybe I might rap to this. I don't know.
Well, my favorite is a boom, boom, cha.
Hey. Ooh.
You know what I might do actually? I might change the snare. Now, I did tell you guys beforehand.
Let's break the
that,
rules,
you know,
man.
We always have boom, boom. The other thing is, the other form that they do in UK drill, just any form of drill actually, is they actually might do it a step earlier or a step later.
Oh.
That slaps. That shit slaps, seriously, because what happens is they'll have it here for one bit, but then the next one they might have it earlier or after. Oh. So let's give this a listen, yeah?
Interesting. Ooh, okay. Interesting.
You know, and then what that also does is it gives you space for the kick on this note, if that makes sense. And that shit can slap, like really.
Oof. That shit hard.
You get me?
That shit hard.
Yeah.
What
like,
the fuck?
To make, because in my opinion,
yo,
sometimes what they do is they do the boom, boom, and then they'll still have the snare there. But in my opinion, I feel like it just, yeah, I want to hear the snare. You
yep.
get me?
I like that. I like how you,
yeah.
Oof. This shit hard. Yep, need them kicks. Ooh. Here we go.
The 808s in drill add a melodic element to the song. So it's basically a third instrument in a way.
So it's kind of
like, I just feel like in a beat like this. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like responding. So like the call and response, right? The melody's calling, and then the 808 melodically is responding with the slides.
Yeah, and I feel like in this song, because normally, you know, I might have like slides here, slides, you know, everywhere. But I think for this song in particular, you need it spaced out more, for sure.
Facts.
Let's hear that.
It's hard.
I be a sin.
Trying to steer away this like stigma that UK drill, that drill just has to be a bunch of roadmen, like, you know, ting on straw. Like, no, that's not what drill is, fam. Like,
it's a whole
it's what
sound,
you make
man.
it.
It's what you make it. Facts.
Honestly, yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh my God, LayNO, you on X Games mode.
Osiris, go stupid.
Long road with it with a phone. I not no set of stone. I not take it back home. I'm not up in the bands. I ain't tryna ascend. I'm going to the heavens. I done it with the bands. I be ascending straight to the heavens. I'm on my ride up to the mansion. Identify and then I pay attention. I've been a vibe, dim in the vibe, dim in attention. Let's go. Hot smoke. Man, I'm in a ride, I'm in the ascension. It's lit. I've been up in the attention. She dripped in the oil.
Okay.
I ain't pretending.